Pope got pinned on his birthday. What? Everybody's wanting a champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team championship, K. A Reverend wants Poke. Ace in the chamber. What do we do? Oh, okay, reverses. Okay, reverses. Big clothesline. Looks to close it. Oh, he closes him in. Make him say, well, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new. Big D, Venatos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm! He's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of CAW, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone, the wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! That was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is this fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new... He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, and he's here! Or will he pick RK, Queen of the Ring? Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins him round for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's his back with the Claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Hidden blade in the ring. Get on Claymore to Ron. What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina. Dumb bitch. While Zeke being bent over. One kid. What the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the RPW Universe. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fun time to be alive. Pretty much a week away now from Regents Pro Wrestling's biggest pay-per-view of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Regents Mania 4 is around the corner, and I, for one, could not be more bloody excited. More and more news has been dropped on Regents Mania. More and more matches have been shown, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man, oh man. What a fun time it is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. The showcase of today's show, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Van Alden appreciation show here today, as we have Portia Van Alden joining us here today, re-signing her contract 5 months here in RPW. You know what? Cheers to that, Hickey boy. Cheers to that, Hickey boy. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. How very, very fun, ladies and gentlemen. How very, very fun. Of course, we are kicking off with Mr. Gerard Van Alden defending his championship. Defending the Internet Championship. It could have been better introduction. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Portia, I've got some Pink Lindor waiting for. It's not been opened yet. I've not eaten any. I've got some. This is a present for one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. I feel like, you know, strawberries and cream. I feel like it suits Portia Van Alden more than anyone else, ladies and gentlemen. So I have that ready and waiting for you upon your title retain in the main event. The Van Alden Dynasty up against Andrea and Sasha in today's main event. So that is ready and waiting for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. That is for Miss Portia Van Alden. Okay. That is for Portia Van Alden, ladies and gentlemen. That was an assistant to grab it from you. There you go. Not been open yet. Not been open yet, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Adrian Cole, one of the newest superstars. Now, speaking of exciting moments, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of exciting moments, boy, oh boy, oh boy, Origin. Can we talk about Origin for just 1 second? I mean, ooh. Origin has been popping off, ladies and gentlemen. Origin has been popping off beyond belief, folks. Beyond belief, it has been popping off. Did you lie to me? Never. I would never. I would never. Come on. Come on. I would never. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.
In the city, yeah, we run this town. You hit a roll, better bow right down. We're the kings of the streets, yeah, we take no loss. This is our empire, we're the fucking boss, yeah. We're the fucking boss, yeah. Yeah. Pavement, pounding, feel the beat in your chest. Hey. With a nightmare that won't let you rest. Graffiti screams our name on your hollow walls. Every shadow you see, yeah, that's where we crawl. Feel the heat, feel the fire. We're the fuel, you're the fire. Back in the city, yeah, we run this town. You hit a roll, better bow right down. We're the kings of the streets, yeah, we take no loss. This is our empire, we're the fucking boss, yeah. We're the fucking boss, yeah. Back in the city, yeah, we run this town. You hit a roll, better bow right down. We're the kings of the streets, yeah, we take no loss. This is our empire, we're the fucking boss.
Oh, baby, baby, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Are we ready? Origin moving aggressive. I think that's a good word for it, to be fair. Aggressive nature from Origin. I mean, I knew as soon as RK was the general manager, I knew it was going to be aggressive, ladies and gentlemen. I knew he was going to be out here getting some talent and getting ready. You know what I mean? I knew he was going to be aggressive. But oh boy, he's moving aggressive, all right. He's moving aggressive, all right. Jeff is a funny... I think it's Jet, not Jeff. Hicks T is a fan of the Elias Creed guy. So I've been talking to RK about it, actually. Basically, they both are part of a tag team, ladies and gentlemen. So Jet Riot is teaming with someone called Cairo, who I've never seen before. Elias Creed is teaming with someone called Gideon Knox. We have Neon Reckless and the Iron Saints. So again, some excitement over there on Origin, that is for sure. But today is all about Toxic. Today is all about Drew and Haley's show. Back-to-back title matches, folks. Oh, boy. Odds on letting Brett be a co-GM with RK. I don't think Brett has the facility. I don't think Brett... Again, you guys love to say, like, you guys say KR should get in the ring. Brett is not a general manager. He's a technician. He's an engineer. He's, you know, he knows about lights and stuff. He doesn't know the first thing about being a GM. Why would he be a GM? That's just bad business. Bad business. I miss Portia. I miss CAW. Hi to everyone that I haven't said hi to yet. From what I know about Last Creed, he has a great solo theme song. There is the Cruiserweight champ. Now, fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, this man is 1 day away from overtaking Oliver freaking King's record at 146 days. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Oliver freaking King's no longer a part of RPW, and he's not defending today, so it looks like we are going to get a new longest reigning Cruiserweight champion of all time. And Porsche Van Alden, I hate this man. Welcome in Phantom Dream. Mr. Love RPW shows lately due to work. Anyone has to fill me in? What is Origin? Now, so he says it's impossible if you go to Origin. So basically, Big Daddy, Origin is actually spelled with a Y, so O-R-I-G-Y-N. Origin is a brand new show starting in season 5. RK has stepped down from the GM of Toxic. He gave that to Drew and Haley. RK is the general manager of Origin, which is basically going to be like a developmental show. It's going to be a show. We already have the logos and stuff, which look amazing. And it's going to be a show based on the rookies and the struggling superstars. A few new names have already been announced. We have people like Jet Riot, Elias Creed, Adrian Cole, some other names that have been Maria Valentine, Venus, Vortex. I forgot how awful is the Tyrus. We have a few new names signed to Origin in season number 5. As far as we know, RK has said for current superstars, that depends on the draft. We don't know yet if he's going to be able to get current superstars or not. He is looking at some current superstars. He's also brought back some old superstars like a Tolu, pardon me, Casey Jacobs, Liam West of the Storm Riders, so Damien Mack and Roddy Hall. So it is a very, very fun time. I assume you can be on Origin if you think you belong on Origin, if Arcade thinks you belong on Origin. It's a very, very fun time. And for the first time ever, we're going to have 4 shows in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. We still don't know what day it is going to be. And having a commentator that constantly stuff his face during the show is also bad business. But I'm coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is a Tolu! A Tolu! He's the newest member of Origin. And he is back, ladies and gentlemen. Porsche Van Alden, very happy. This is what we like to see. Outlaw hype for Mania. Outlaw booked this Mania sport. Mr. Gerard Caldwell, the internet champion, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I've heard Mr. Van Alden is in the building today. I'm on my best behavior today. Mr. Van Alden is in the building, ready for this one, ladies and gentlemen. All of the Van Alden dynasty defending their titles today. My beautiful man says Porsche Van Alden. A Tolu sighting in 2026. What a... I didn't say that, Mr. Van Alden. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. No way am I reading that, ladies and gentlemen. No way. Skibbity 6'7". Guy at Rizzler. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows where this title could go? Internet championship. Oh, that means the internet title. It makes sense for a little 6'7" joke. Drew Payne is also the general manager. We know how much he's a fan of that. The Cruiserweight champion GMK with the former US champion Kaiju Yeager. I know he doesn't like me saying that. And then we have Gerard Caldwell, ladies and gentlemen. We're not doing 6'7". Your co-GM is the master of 6'7". I'm just replicating what Drew Payne gives out to the world. You know what I mean? Nice springboard early doors up by GMK. Who do we think wins this? 1 if you think GMK, 2 if you think Kaiju, 3 if you think Gerard. I think Gerard Caldwell is going to retain, ladies and gentlemen. I think Gerard Caldwell is going to retain. I think he's a great internet champion. I think he's the future of this business. So I'm going to go with Mr. Gerard Caldwell. That is for sure. Daddy is back here with me. 3, says Porsche. Drew Payne. And we know Hicks T is not a fan of Drew Payne. Sir R-Dub, welcome in to Toxic. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Davies, 6'7", 1-0. Saw you as well. 6'7", who knows? GMK, the only one left standing right now. Gerard via pinfall after his kick. I'm going Gerard wins, man. I like the purple. That Kaiju attire, the less we talk about that, the better. I think the less we talk about that, the better. I was supposed to get a haircut today to look good for Mr. Van Alden. I want to look the most presentable, but that fell through. So, you know, after the divorce and whatnot, it's tough times for KR to find a barber that you can trust, you know. Trust is an elusive thing these days. Anyway, we focus on Toxic today. Enough about my personal life. As Kaiju Yeager goes for the pinfall on the internet champion. GMK there to break it up, ladies and gentlemen. I think Gerard will not retain the title, says Ivo. Didn't know a bit of pipe can wrestle a drain. Ah. Nice one. Day 500 of KO not cutting his hair until he gets married again. Hey, listen. Yeah, just got to wait for the right person. Frost, just got to wait for the right person. Undisputed Era in action up next for the Toxic Tag Titles. No longer cross-brand, but very excited for that match, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very excited for that match. What do we think so far about Drew and Haley as co-GMs on Toxic? 1 to 10. What do we think, ladies and gentlemen? I think they've been pretty decent around the middle. I think they've been better than decent, though. I'd give them probably like a 6 or a 7 if I'm being honest with you. I think they're doing a darn decent job, ladies and gentlemen. Portia Van Alden says 0. I think that's a little bit harsh. Hicks says 0. People not relating to Drew and Haley, not appreciating what they're doing. Big Daddy says 6. They're not cross-brand anymore. They're not cross-brand anymore as far as we know. Sasha says 7. Gerard Caldwell, nice knee strike. 9 for Haley, 6 or 7 for Drew. Drew ruined it. Drew was... I will say one thing. Those Origin rookies were absolutely grilling Drew today. It was great. It was great. Oh my goodness. Key Iverson in 2026. We have a Tolu and Key Iverson in 2026. I would love to see Key back in Origin. What is going on? What is going on? Key Iverson in a triple threat tomorrow against BDX and Ivo. Key Iverson and a Tolu in 2026. Good to see you, Key. My old friend. Great to see you. How fun. How very fun. Triple threat to kick off Toxic continues. Internet Championship on the line, and Gerard Caldwell on the Van Alden Appreciation Show. Busted open. Mr. Van Alden not going to be happy with blood being sprayed. Ooh, around the ring. GMK getting the O2 Arena on their feet for this one. Handling Kaiju Jaeger. Again, like RK said, if Kaiju wins tomorrow, then GMK and Kaiju both have a triple threat at Mania. Ladies and gentlemen, truly was good to see a fresh blood standing on their own. Kind of reminds HTE of another lone wolf. How is the guys? Drew, a general manager. Now, Drew Payne is the general manager of Toxic, co-general manager with Haley Calco. Good to see you, though. Key Iverson. Always love seeing Key Iverson appear. Always love. Oh! Seeing Key Iverson appear. Nice German by GMK. Gerard Caldwell is down, though. Crazy, bro. A Tolu and Key Iverson in 2026. There's an Origin tag team if I've ever seen one. Gerard Caldwell. Set up top. Kaiju Jaeger being set up, ladies and gentlemen. Bizarro Era really is. As GMK goes for the South 1-9. To Kaiju Jaeger. Kaiju pops back up, though, and Gerard takes down GMK. He may have hurt his coccyx on the way down. No, he's fine. Peak male physique right there. Pops right back up. Like nobody's business. Undisputed Era looking for the first titles in RPW up next against Coldboy and Zippy. Toxic tag titles on the line. Sam Everett the closest to breaking Misa Johnston's record, of course. Which is very, very exciting. As Kaiju Jaeger with a goatee. Looks to set up GMK. Irish whip. Rebound. Nice elbow. Back-to-back RPW days today and tomorrow. Of course, next weekend, we have Regents Mania 4. Which I can't express enough how massive it is looking, ladies and gentlemen. What about the Goddess, Bobby? Announcing the new Dominion Championship, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to have a new tradition at Mania every year of a steel cage match for the Dominion Championship. Oh, hell no, I hate that, man. Remember those rap battles. Oh, very exciting indeed. Tiffany from behind taking down the champion. It is the least ladylike thing. Yeah, we know Portia was not a fan. Oh, she might not be a fan of this. GMK, the Cruiserweight champion, looking to be a double champion. Rolls Gerard over. He says he can win the Internet Championship. Gerard kicks out, though. Got a bit nervous there, ladies and gentlemen. Got a bit nervous there. I don't normally get nervous. But that right there, that got me going just a little bit. Not going to lie to you. GMK ventures up. Kaiju outside. GMK. Ooh! Lovely front flip there What's the match card for today? Well, we have this match for the Internet Championship. Then we have Undisputed Era vs Coldboy and Zippy for the Toxic Tag titles. We then have Alexia Coldwell versus Irene Mortain, all of the Van Alden Dynasty book today. We then have Ocasso versus Dino, number one contender for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. If he loses, he can't challenge for the Junior Heavyweight until Dino loses the belt. We have Sienna, Violet, Lady Dream, Geist, and Dawn in a fatal four-way. Norm and Rex, number one contender for the Hardcore Championship. Amber vs Kira for the Divine Women's Championship. And then the Van Alden Dynasty, Portia and Olivia versus Sasha and Andrea Garcia for the Women's Tag Team Championships. A lot of titles on the line, a lot of number one contender matches and opportunities for others as well. And Kaiju Jaeger pinning the Cruiserweight Champion would have been amazing for him. He has a big chance tomorrow. The Fury match card was released. BDX, you are booked tomorrow. If you missed it from Two Vinces, Gerard Coldwell in front of my announcer's desk. On that ladder, a rather precarious position. Ooh! Running powerbomb. GMK. Kaiju Jaeger doesn't know which way to go. Big clothesline. GMK. Sent flying. And Kaiju Jaeger up and over the top rope. Connecting down to him. The opener of Toxic. The crowd are loving it, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to love this even more. Some tables get involved. I know I'm a tag champ. I wouldn't mind having singles gold. Dino. Luka Novak looking at the world hardcore potentially. Or junior heavyweight. Dino's a double champ right now. Dino's a double champ. Dino booked tomorrow in the opener triple threat. Oh, sorry, 3-on-3 tag match with the Authority against the Fallen. We know Two Vince is pushing for the Authority vs the Fallen at Mania. So Dino could be a triple champ potentially. HT wouldn't mind seeing Toxic strap around his waist again. Number one contender should face HTE. Well, again, you've spoken very loudly about Drew Payne's name, and he is the Toxic GM, Hicks. So sometimes it pays to not speak against the general manager, because will Drew give you the opportunity? I mean, Lucas seems to think you don't deserve it, but would Drew think you do? I don't know after what you've said about him. Kaiju on the barbed ladder. Gerard goes down from his leg as well. What an opener, folks. Not full scan anywhere rules, by the way. They do need to get back into the ring. GMK knows that. GMK sent to the steel steps. I don't know why the number one contender will fight Higgs T. Higgs tomorrow up against Sam Everett on Fury. Kaiju Jaeger ducks Gerard. I'm excited for Sam versus Higgs. I mean, Sam could go into the match as a champion potentially, which is crazy. Look at Gerard with a stomp. Hooks the leg to retain. GMK on the outside. Oh, and Kaiju Jaeger kicks out at 2. As the most recent former champ of the title, Hicks deserves it. Again, that's up to Drew, not up to me. I mean, I'm a fan of Hicks T. I'd love to see the winner take you on. It's up to the general manager, I'm afraid. Big German suplex. Haley already shoots it down, so I don't think we're going to see that. Oh, Gerard runs face first into a table. GMK put that in the corner, Bob. Love that red attire. GMK. A lot of talks about the awards recently as well, which is very, very exciting. O2 Arena loving this match. What a drop kick from GMK. That's not a thing to work around RPW, otherwise we would have the same champions over and over. Luca making it known he does not think Hicks T deserves a chance at that title. Kaiju Jaeger on the ladder. Go on, GMK. Go on, GMK. Go on top. Oh, GMK just watching him menacingly. Oh, what a camera angle if he would have went up top. Maybe he just wants Kaiju out of the ring for a one-on-one. As he takes down the champion, middle of the ring. Kaiju Jaeger. Oh, Gerard was about to tap and Kaiju saves it. Gerard was about to tap and Jaeger saves it. What an opener, folks. And again, if GMK is defending, he is Mr. Triple Threat. The fact that Two Vince is putting him in a Triple Threat at Mania, I think is absolutely genius, ladies and gentlemen. Because this man thrives in multi-man matches, ladies and gentlemen. He thrives in multi-man matches. He thrives in triple threats. Kaiju Jaeger up top. GMK, oh my god. GMK. GMK Spanish fly through the table. Goes the bloodied face of Kaiju Jaeger. And Gerard Caldwell cleaning up house. GMK, the Cruiserweight champion. What a show he's put on. Kaiju's down after the table. Gerard Caldwell to retain on the Cruiserweight champion. He kicks out at 2, though. He kicks out at 2. Oh, my goodness. What a sequence. This match is absolutely off the chains. Nice reversal there by Jaeger. Oh. GMK still dumb noted. Oh, my bad. Don't know what you are saying, Hicks. It's a celebration of his family. Again, showing your bias in front of one of the biggest sponsors of the show. Wonder what if a choice comes in front of you regarding one of his babies. I like this Mr. GMK guy. Welcoming Tyler West. Main evented tomorrow on Fury. Go get another facelift. Novak. GMK up on that ladder. Goodness gracious me. What a match. I want to see Gerard Caldwell at Mania. I want to see all of Van Alden Dynasty at Mania. I think they deserve it, dude. I think they deserve it. They're getting an appreciation show for a reason. Kaiju dumped up and over as well. All 3 outside. Whoo! What an opener, folks. We can breathe a bit knowing there's no pinfalls outside, but there are a lot of weapons outside. It's a dangerous area to be. GMK from behind, reversed. Gerard Caldwell. With the strength. GMK with that speed to slide from behind, though. Front row action here. Kaiju Jaeger. On that ladder. Oh, and face first he goes. Oh, brutal. Kick across the face. Cruiserweight champ not messing around. Holy moly. He took that beautiful face right off his shoulders with that one. And Gerard Caldwell of the Van Alden Dynasty. Showing why he's part of the most prestige family in all of sports entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. This man is a absolute Greek god. That is peak male physique right there if I've ever seen it. Yeah, I love you too, thank you. Caldwell into the steel steps. Luca changed his look more than a ladyboy on a busy Friday night. Goodness gracious me. I may be a little distracted, says Portia. I might be too, Portia. I might be too. Woo. May have just got some face surgery with that steel chair, though. Into the steel steps goes GMK. Kaiju starting to feel confident in this one. Oh, no, just because of the excitement, Portia. Just because of the excitement. Oh, just because of the excitement. Move past it, 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 move past it. Would you? No, move, no. I was just excited, Mr. Van Alden's in the building. Up in the box somewhere of the O2 Arena. No, guys, get back in the ring, guys, come on. Where's Adam Sandler? We like that game. Where's the Sandman at? Let's change the subject. Where's the Sandman at? Adam! Sandler! Of course he's not here today. Kaiju Jaeger. Oh, goodness gracious me. What is he going for? GMK down. Oh, on the outside. GMK getting the O2 Arena going. He's calling for Jaeger. We see you. No, I didn't do anything. I'm just enjoying the match, guys. I'm just enjoying the match with my little middle party. Look at me. My little curtains. I need a haircut, man. I'm sorry. I'm not my most presentable right now, especially not for Gerard Caldwell. So sorry. Got some Lindors if anyone wants some. Sharing is caring. I'm more than happy. Oh! Low blow by Gerard Caldwell. Oh, Kaiju Jaeger. That poor man. Well, Kaiju's down outside. Oh, what a kick by Gerard Caldwell. Surely done on GMK. 1, 2, and 3. And still, your RPW Internet Champion. A sign of good things to come in this show, ladies and gentlemen. People said he did not belong in RPW because he came from a rich family. Holy moly. Maybe he should be at Mania instead of GMK in a triple threat, folks. And still, your internet champion. That was fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. I think he should be at Mania, Portia. I think he should be at Mania. I truly, truly do. I think Gerard Caldwell is one of the brightest. May need to make some calls. Wow. Wow. He comes from money, but it doesn't matter, folks. It does not matter, folks. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Wow. 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 Well, here we go. Well, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for a damn fun-looking tag team match, ladies and gentlemen? Wild Key Iverson in the chat. I know. Innocent Makushu, welcome into Toxic as well, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's showing up today. What an opener. Gerard Caldwell. That man is the future of RPW, folks. I would love to see him on Origin. He's probably going to, you know, not want to go to Origin, but I would love to see him on Origin personally, ladies and gentlemen. We move on here today. Are you ready to shock the system? Time for Sam to fumble another undeserving shot, says Martin in the mouth. We know Martin. We know Martin is not a fan of these two superstars. I'm hoping he does not get involved in this one, ladies and gentlemen. And there they are. There they are. They literally won a #1 contenders match. Oh my goodness. Daniel, good. I'm good. And you. There is Alex Cross and Sam Everett, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready for this? Old boy and Zippy. 2-on-2 for the Toxic Tag Titles. How many matches has it been now? For Mr. Sam Everettinho, it's been 69 matches for Sam Everett, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Cross. I'm sorry, Alex Cross has had 25 matches. Sam Everett has had 69. Sam joined before him, right? 178. Oh, Sam joined way before. I forgot. I thought they came together. I thought, well, of course. I forgot they joined separately. But even still, of course, a lot of time spent on the indies together. A lot of times spent on the indies. Good champ for the Street Boys this late now. Might be able to catch them. Yeah, normally we start later, to be fair. Why are they so ugly? We started quite early today, Keep it. Normally it's around 5:30 to 6 p.m. GMT. We'd love to see you more often. Again, you're booked tomorrow, so we'd love to see you in action. Ladies and gentlemen, there's Zippy and Coldboy. Still not agreed on a Tron or song yet, but they are the Toxic Tag Team Champions. Can Undisputed Era finally win their first tag gold in RPW? Of course, they've spoken a lot about the indies, ladies and gentlemen. They've spoken a lot about the indies. They've spoken a lot about their time together in all different promotions, but RPW is different, ladies and gentlemen. That is what they're fighting for. RPW is very, very different. And we'll see today if they have what it takes. Oh, Mr. Van Alden's assistant giving me a Lindor before he takes the box. How nice. Thank you, Portia. A gift from Gerard Caldwell. Has a note on it. I love your commentary style, KR. You are very beautiful. And of all the people in RPW, you are my favorite. Wow, Gerard. You naughty, naughty boy. A little white ball for... Well, of course. Thank you, Gerard. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow, strawberry inside as well. That is fantastic. Wow. Portia, you got a good one there. You better treat him right. You better treat him right. Whoa. I'm just reading what I gave. I'm just reading what he gave me. Oh, there's GMK. GMK fuming. GMK being the one to be pinned. I was surprised, by the way. I was surprised. Gerard Caldwell should be disqualified for squeezing the Kaiju's balls into the ring post. Well, Sam Everett starts in, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Everett starts in with Zippy. Chaos stuffing his down facing him at this point. He's going to be 400 pounds by the end of this. See, Martin, the difference is I actually work out. I actually go running. I actually take care of my body. So I can eat all this chocolate and stay thin. Whereas you shove it all in your mouth and then you shit out all the words from the other end. But unfortunately, it's not the food coming out the other end. So you remain pudgy, but you still spew shit. Whereas I get rid of the waste and actually look lean and mean. And you are just a big, puffball. But Sam Everett and Zippy to kick things off here today. Coldboy waiting in the wings. Alex Cross waiting in the wings. Not for long, though, as Sam Everett goes over. First tag made. And Alex Cross is in. Ladies and gentlemen, big celebrations if Undisputed Era win this one. We know how much they want to impress. You're built like a cannonball. Most accurate description of Martin. Adrian Cole, I'm really excited for your debut. I'm really excited to see you on Origin. Very excited to see how it goes. And there is one of the co-general managers here of Toxic. Porsche, the co-GM missed the opener. He wasn't here for Gerard winning. Just saying. Bad general managership, if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen. Bad general managership, if you ask me. 2 count on Cross, ladies and gentlemen. He is useless, I agree. It's poor, Drew. It's poor. You better have a good explanation for missing Gerard Caldwell retaining. You better have a good explanation. There is Maria, speaking of Origin, and Adrian Cole. We have another of the new Origin superstars, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Maria, joining us here today. Fantastic to see ya. Fair play, man. When you put it all on the line, you risk being pinned. Oh, shit, Mr. General Manager, ladies and gentlemen. Your stick figure looking ass has never seen the inside of a gym, so I understand that you don't know what muscle looks like. I don't need to see the inside of a gym because I'm looking good, man. You go to the gym 24/7 and you still look like a potato, so I know which one I'd rather be. I can't wait myself, to be honest. Very excited. Origin has just got me excited. It's going to be like a new era of RPW, man. I don't know what to expect. I don't even know what day it's going to be on. Tag made. Alex Cross is in. Some good tag team action here today. Package power drive. Ooh, from Sam Everett rolls through. I used to see this on the indies all the time. Package power drive into a suplex. Vintage, Undisputed Era, ladies and gentlemen. And Coldboy is not leaving that corner. Dare I say, we could see new champions here today. I may have just commentator cursed it. Never mind, I retract my statement. Zippy tagged in one of the Smile members. Undisputed Era looked good for a moment. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, hey, trading preacher, the respect, but you don't have to call me mister. As long as Origin has me, all eyes will be on it. UE looking very good. Irish whip off the rope, elbow missed. Zippy was faster though, ladies and gentlemen. Into a neck breaker. So far, one title match and one title retained. Is that going to be a theme today? Where the titles all get retained? Are we going to see some new champions, ladies and gentlemen? What day it will be, I will be there. Ooh! I want to know what the divisions in RPW and Origin look like. Like what type of championships we're going to have, how many championships we're going to have, etc. on Origin. And then we're going to start knowing which superstars are going for what. We know people like Jet Riot, Elias Creed, Storm Riders. We know we already have some tag team superstars there. Are we going to see what the singles divisions look like as well? Welcome in, Knight SXAP. Is it still a black screen? I tested it for me beforehand and it was not a black screen. So I don't know why it's a black screen for you on Twitch. I think it's a you problem. Because my people don't get a black screen. But I don't know. Try like a different account. I don't know. Just come watch on YouTube, man. It's way better anyway. No one watches Twitch in 2026. Grow up. Stomps to the chest of Sam Everett. Or by Sam Everett. Goes for another tag. Alex Cross. Undisputed Era. Keeping each other fresh today, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping each other fresh. Elias Creed is cool. He's my favorite from Origin. Sometimes it is the ones that talk a little bit less. You know, Jet Riot was loud. He's colorful. He's open. But Elias Creed, him and Jet Riot, from what I know, they were rival tag teams. You know, it's Elias Creed and Gideon Knox, and then Jet Riot and Cairo. They're rival tag teams on the indies. So it's cool to see RK get both of them. So we have the rival tag team from the indies in RPW in Origin. I like both of them. I think they're very, very cool. I like Jet. He has cool personality. Hopefully, see, that's what I'm saying. I think different people will like different Origin superstars. But I think that's cool. I think there's already so much personality on Origin. It's not the same generic messages or the same generic promos. There's already so much bubbly and so much different personalities. And we've only scratched the surface of the roster. When Elias speaks, you hear what he's saying. It's not all mambo jumbo. That's what I'm saying, dude. I think we're seeing some good ones. Maria is definitely looking the strongest with her prom, bro. It's great. I think we have some real talent in Origin. I really, really do. And again, some current superstars might be going there too. Damien Mack and Roddy Hall are going to Origin. We might see Bold Brian. I mean, BNP. We might see Bold Brian do little cameos on Origin as a manager or something. That would be pretty cool. A day one veteran of RPW showing up to support BNP. I don't know if they're still all friends or not. I hope they are. I'm the most continuously charismatic woman. Venus Vortex looks very fun. Oh! As well, Haley says debatable. Cross with the tag. Sam Everett is in. I just love how many people are talking about Origin. Jet and Elias, I think, are very, very cool. I've heard I've heard a youngster who potentially, I mean, again, I guess some inside knowledge from RK on who he's scouting. He's been looking at a couple extra superstars, a couple extra indie superstars, which I'm excited for. Need to see Eli and my boy Dwayne the Brain. Can I ask you when the new season will start? Mr. K, I don't know. I don't know. Sometime after Regents Mania, I'm sure, but I don't know, my friend. We still have the awards. We still have the draft. Tony Stone to return. The thing is about RK, I don't think he would bring back superstars just to bring them back for a cheap pop. I think he would bring them back because he thinks they fit his brand and he thinks they can do amazing stuff. Which I think is fun. I think it's very fun. Tony Stone is retired, man. Oh, what a power driver. From Mr. Sam Everett. Oh, Cold Boy. With a little roll-up. Sam Everett kicks out just at one, though. Undisputed Era looking good. Cold Boy going for another pinfall. In this one, O2 Arena got a lot of cameras around the ring. Cold Boy and Sam Everett, the two superstars in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Up on the shoulder, Sam Everett squeaking out, kick to the midsection. Sam Everett. Ladies and gentlemen, I never remember what he calls it, but I love this move. Bang! Face first goes Cold Boy. He's going for the tag. Sam Everett hits his finishing move and tags in Alex Cross. Maybe Sam Everett doesn't want to get the pin. He wants to get Alex Cross some momentum. I don't know, but Cold Boy goes for a tag as well. Gets reversed, though. Alex crosses in. Zippy gets the tag. Right into danger. Ooh! Back of the head plummets down. On the ground. Kick to the midsection. Reversed by Zippy into a DDT. Love a DDT, man. Love me a DDT. Zippy focus on the hand area. We have Alexia Caldwell and Irena Mortain. Up next, what a kick by Zippy. Holds on. Big German suplex. Sam Everett does enter the ring. A little bit late, though. Little bit late. Ladies and gentlemen. But people like Tony, if he were to come back, he'd come back to the main roster because he's established. Defeats the purpose of Origin, I think. I mean, again, I think that depends on the superstar. I think it depends on what they've done and who they are. And I mean, again, it's all for us to see that, you know. It's all for us to see. I think that's the exciting part of Origin. I do love that it's mainly like new names right now making a name for themselves, though. You know, all these names I've never heard of personally from the indie scene. I'm very, well, actually, I tell a lie. Neon Reckless and Iron Saints I have heard of, the tag team. I'm very excited about them too. But I am very excited to see all these new names as Sam Everett is tagged in. Sam Everett beat Cold, but I think he made him tap a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. On Fury, I think it was last week, actually. He made Cold Boy tap out rather quickly. I prefer new. Yeah, I like the new names, dude. I like the new names. They're confident, too. Jet and Elias look very confident. Nice backdrop there, Sam Everett. Undisputed Era looking good today. Still got a lot to do, though. Still got a lot to do. We've seen Gerard Caldwell retain. Sam Everett, 69 matches. This is his 70th match. I believe the record was like 96 or something like that. Oh, speaking of... Oh, I thought that was Tony Stone then. Just as we was talking about. Welcome in Anthony Richards. I thought that was Tony Stone. I saw Tony. Oh! They closed out. Welcome in Anthony Richards. Zippy goes to the outside. Sting, Everett, Sting, big body drop on Caldwell, kick the midsection, and again, I'm sure there's a name for this move. Oh, I love it. Has Zippy entered the ring? Yeah, he has. I was gonna say, I think that could be it. Zippy has entered the ring. Re-entered to break things up. Sam Everett going for potentially another back-to-back submission, ladies and gentlemen. Little Boston Crabby stinging. Oh, Coldboy tabs! Coldboy tabs! Sam Everett, ladies and gentlemen. And Alex Cross, Undisputed Era. They are undisputed. And they are the new Toxic Tag Team Champions. I almost choked when I saw Coldboy tap for back-to-back moments. We have new champions on Toxic Thursday. Undisputed Era, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Everett and Alex Cross. Holy moly. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Everett is not breaking that record of most matches without a championship. Oh my goodness gracious me. And the new. It took him 70 matches. Oh, Martin and Hickey are absolutely fuming, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fuming. Wow. Undisputed Era. I got chills. You know, I deserve another Lindor. They left me one. About time, but congrats. 70 matches, Maria. The record for most matches without a championship is 96, Misa Johnston. Sam Everett was getting there, but he didn't get there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the important thing. He did not get there. Who's next on the list? Great question. Great question. Let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen, as I don't want to miss out on Alexia Caldwell here. Oh, companion. Bro has who? JC Brooklyn losing the Cruiserweight Championship to Companion. Companion has 152 matches and 1 title. He should have broke that record, but fucking JC Brooklyn lost to him. So 69 was Sam Everett. After that, Sienna Violet and Tiffany Wu. Obviously, Tiffany Wu no longer in the company. They was both on 37. Rex, Anthony Richards, Austin Alba all on 34. So a few names relatively close, ladies and gentlemen. Great way to end the season. Sam Everett and Alex Cross, Undisputed Era. Massive win for those two as we move on to Toxic. Alexia Caldwell and Irene Montaigne. Now, we know Irene Montaigne is in. We know Irene Montaigne is in the 6-woman championship scramble for the prestigious title at Regents Mania. She's going to her first massive pay-per-view, and it is Regents Mania, possibly the main event of Regents Mania in her rookie career. Alexia Caldwell You're in for a tough match. You're in for a tough match today. A celebratory Lindor for Undisputed Era. We've had one new champion and one champion retain. When it comes to Amber vs. Kira and then Portia and Olivia, oh boy, who knows what's going to happen. Alexa and Red, this is a great matchup, by the way. This is a great matchup. What a show. What a... Well done, Ali! Alexia Caldwell looking good. Respectfully, of course. Is she single? I mean, okay. Respectfully. I mean, if she is, KR is too. So, just say, yeah. If... Sorry, I get a bit flustered, but... Sorry. Ooh. Got a bit carried up. It flew from my throat there. It went a bit down the wrong hole. Sometimes the strawberry taste, you know, sort of gets me going a bit. Irene Mortain with a beautiful drop kick into the springboard maneuver, but Alexia rolls out of the way. Very, very good matchup here today. Creep coming from you. I remember Emily Rivera. You're the reason she's no longer an RPW, Key Iverson. Alexia top rope. Love the attire, by the way. Oh, a swanton bomb. She flew through the sky. Goodness gracious me. 2 count and a kick out. Heard Tiffany Wu is looking for a man with a job, KR. I've got a job. I'm doing my job right now. This is my job. Alexia crowd sign. I made that crowd sign. Ivo believes in Irene Mortain. What a handstand into a clothesline. Alexia Caldwell looking damn good right now. Alexia Caldwell. Alexia's not on the sheet yet. Whoever does this sheet, that is so poor. How is Alexia Caldwell not on the sheet yet? Absolutely awful. Don't release the files. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. I heard the Undisputed Era, boys. There's going to be a party today. There is going to be a party today, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope KR is invited. I've always been a fan. I've always had faith. I've always had faith. Since the very beginning. Always had faith. Nice block there. Alexia Caldwell. Ooh, sends Irene into the steel steps. Count out victory. That Internet Championship was so close. What a match it was. You're invited, KR. We're partying tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try to get the Lindor back. I'll try to get the Lindor. Oh, Alexia, smart. Alexia on the Van Alden Dynasty Appreciation Day. Count of 9. Irene Mortain with the shadows. Not able to get in. They're 2-0. They're 2-0. Oh my goodness. Alexia Caldwell and Gerard Caldwell both win. Kaiju's pissed. Oh my goodness. Irene Mortain, that is a massive loss. She's making a call. Oh yeah. Hello? Hello? Oh, it wasn't me. I thought my phone was ringing. Sorry. I thought my phone was ringing. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. False alarm. False. It had to end. Great match as well, ladies and gentlemen. Alexia Caldwell with the win. Fantastic. Is that golden Motorola? I won first championship in week 96. Sam wins his 196. Of course, Daniel Black makes it about him, eh? Of course, Daniel Black makes it about him. Shock. Stable Breaker GMK Season 5 return. Oh, man, I'm excited, folks. I am excited. I really... What a show that was. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Right, up next, while I have his name in front of me, Malaquias del Ocaso. Now, I don't know if I'm saying that correct or not. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I'm saying that correct. You may know him as Phantom Dream. Went to, I believe, Mexico. Got some advice, got some mentorship, and made his return, ladies and gentlemen. And he goes up against Dino, a very tough match. Very tough match. Ocaso, there is the double champion Dino of the Authority. Kicking off Fury tomorrow. Hardcore. This is a tough match for Ocaso, by the way. I like this Ocaso guy. Butchered it, brother. Listen. I'm hearing from Ocaso. He's in the ring now. He told me over the ropes. Apparently, I butchered his name. I'm going to call him Oman. Okay? Until I know how to pronounce it. I'm going to call him Oman. I like the look, though. But putting him up against Dino, that is dastardly from Drew and Haley. That is dastardly, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best superstars of this season. If you think KR is going to speak Spanish right now, you are mistaken. How's Key remember quote 84 is let's do coke. Absolutely mental. As Toxic moves on. What an appreciation show. Oh man is good. That's some aura right there. Dino. One of the best for a reason. Is he a cruiserweight? I don't know. I like the look of him though. I like the attire. Again, put him against anyone else and it's a great match. Put him against Dino. Like, this is so unfair because if he loses to Dino, everyone's going to go, oh, he returned and he's still shit. But Dino is not a man to mess with. This was so unfair, but maybe he likes the challenge. Maybe he likes the challenge. I love the attire. I like coke. Oh, right-hander. No longer goes by Phantom Dream. We'll not be calling him that anymore. Pressure makes diamonds. I respect it. Dino, one of the most technical superstars in RPW history. Very good at reversals. Oh, he's flying. Maybe he is a cruiserweight. First pinfall on the double champion. Oh, for a second then. For a split second then. I'd be happy with a good performance from him. So far. Not too bad. Nice uppercut. From behind, ladies and gentlemen. The Pringles guy. Alexia Caldwell! Of course. She is premium, ladies and gentlemen. Of course. She is premium. Welcome in. Fantastic. Very quickly, I think you dialed the wrong number at the end of your match. My phone didn't ring for some reason. I thought it was coming my way, but my phone didn't ring. I don't know if that was like a mistake on your end or if you got the wrong number or anything, but I'll talk to Van Out. I'll talk to Mr. Van Out. I'll talk to Dad. Don't you worry. Dino rolls outside. Hey! Miguel dos Dios de Campos. Listen. He's thriving like that. Do you want what I mean? Hey! I mean, I've not got the haircut just yet. But just as a friend, just a Porsche. I thought we were Porsche. I was cheering all of you guys on. I cheered when Gerard Caldwell won. I can't speak now. I'm a bit flustered. It's been a while. Oh, man. With the right-hander down low, ladies and gentlemen. As you should. I am. Hey, Dad, back it up. Back it up. You've been lonely. KR butchering commentary. Whoa, guys, let's calm down. Let's focus in the ring just for a second. Let's focus in the ring as Dino from behind with a last shot to the back of Oman. Plasters him down on the canvas. Ron rolls in. And again, I told you, it's not fair, man. It's not fair. Can I shoot that pull jump? Guys. Why, guys? You're supposed to back it up, man. 26,000 watching, 29,000 watching. No one can back it up. I'm just a fan of Alexa Caldwell's in-ring presence. I think she's one of the brightest young future superstars in RPW. You know, Dino, great win. Oman, unlucky. I think it was unfortunate for Ocampos to be put in a match like that, if I'm honest with you. See, now I'll go full screen. My hair's like this and I have to try. What can I do? What can I do? I'm like so bright. You looked amazing. Fantastic ring IQ as well. Can I just say, I love ring IQ. Getting that counter victory, you know when to be in the ring, when to keep your opponent out of the ring. Gerard Caldwell kicking off. Looked absolutely amazing. Suave in a match against a fellow champion. I think your hair looks good. Guys, we'll move on to next match, guys. We'll move on to the next match. Guys, there's a fatal four-way up next. We'll move on to the next match. Guys, there's a fatal four-way in the ring. Ron rings the bell. We have Geist. We have Dawn. We have Sienna Violet. We have a Lady Dream fatal four-way match here today. I don't know about you guys. I'm in a good mood today. I don't know what it is. It's just in the air, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit hot in here all of a sudden. Why is Crooked Sienna Violet? Why is Crooked Sienna Violet here? Why is she here? After the mixed tag match before, Portia, I was just going to say that. Maybe she's here to be pinned by Lady Dream, almost. I was just going to say that. Crooked is the word I was going to use. If I had to use a word, it would have been crooked. Funnily enough. Just on that wavelength. We've really, it's second part of the family already. It really is. Not in a like a friend and like an uncle way. Not an uncle, because in like a friendly way. In you know, impressing nobody. Absolutely nobody. Now that I think about it, my hair, all of a sudden I start to like it. Just as a little side note, I was looking down and all of a sudden I saw my hair and I was like, I kind of like my hair today. You know? I don't know if anyone else said that today, but I just kind of like my hair today. I'm kind of feeling it today, you know? Geist and Dawn on the outside. Now that's a great match. That's a great match. Unless we don't like that matchup, then it's not a good match. There's a bin. That's where all four of these superstars belong. Am I right, Portia? Hey-oh! Am I right, Portia? Sorry. I'm very excited, sir. Alden, I'm very excited. I'm very animated today. Very energetic. For a toxic, it is Fool's Cadere rules. Saying the violence not quick enough. They do belong in the bit. That's what I said. That's what I said. Brett, can we get close up on this action? I know we don't really want to see these superstars up close and personal. Apparently we want to see Lady Dream. Trying to see the action here. Showing us random shots in the ring. Dessa fornachadado Ocaso. I don't speak French, but he said something there. I don't speak French, but he said something. Uncle to Vince's Lady Dream is the only slightly acceptable one. She'll have Ben Simmons. I mean, I'm wearing Philly, but let's calm down a bit. Let's calm down a bit, guys. Except she is friends with the ugly revolutionary. Porsche, I thought you made peace with Sienna. Damn. Undisputed Era getting a lot of love backstage for their tag title victory. I'm more focused on Gerard Caldwell and Alexia Caldwell winning. I can't wait for Porsche in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm getting a bit carried away here. I'm thinking ahead. We still have a few matches to go first. But that main event, that's the one I've been looking forward to. After, you know, Alexia as well. That match had my eye. That match had my focus. But the main event as well, very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Never want to make peace with that crooked woman in the GMK. She's crooked. She's a crooked cop. And the fact you expect Portia Van Alden to make peace with a crooked cop speaks volumes, GMK. That's why Gerard Caldwell pinned you today. Because you expect those shenanigans. That's why Gerard Caldwell was still the internet champion. Brett, these lights just blasting me in the arse right now. Can we get down there? Can we get stuck involved in the action? I don't know why we're up in Rosette like some peasants, okay? Goodness gracious me. Seeing if I had busted open. Bleeding profusely. Fan cam in action. Nice Hurricane Rana there. Now we're a bit up close and personal. Oh, that woman, front row. Close your legs. Not very ladylike, Porsche, am I right? Not very ladylike. Sitting down with a dress. Gung-ho, spread eagle. Calm yourself. This is a children's show. There's children front row next to you. And one behind you. Have some decorum. Have some decorum. I see an X there on the t-shirt for Alex Cross. Not ladylike at all. It's disgusting. Rod is flabbergasted. He don't know where he is. He's getting distracted. Shambolic. There's another one in the corner there. What are we doing? To Vince. Lock it in. Lock it in and pack it up. This is on the Van Alden Appreciation Show. We're having this. Absolutely shambolic, ladies and gentlemen. You stay standing for the rest of the show, miss. You stay, not in like a sexist way, not because you're a woman, but to, you know, have some decorum. Have some decorum. Shambolic. Absolutely shambolic. Sorry, I got distracted there because it's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. Mr. Van Alden he's in presence today. Okay. Goodness gracious me. Voice of reason, they call me. Voice of reason. Not very demure. It is disgusting. It's barbaric. It is barbaric. And it's things like that, ladies and gentlemen. My mom and dad once said that, like, if your legs are too far apart, it's like Sorry, had to, oh, there was, I was going to take my jumper off, and then I thought against it. You know, I was going to take it off, and I thought against it. Had to just, I was debating whether it should come off or not. Staying professional, of course. 24/7 we are. Staying professional. Dawn almost got thrown in the bin where they belong, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, I think it's just smart from mom and dad. I think it's just smart. You know, it's respectable behavior. And that's what we pride ourselves on. My hair's fucking falling out here. I'm like so smart. It's just what we need in RPW. Less blabbermouths and more smartness, you know? We need some more smartness in RPW. I feel like people just talk sometimes and they just don't know what they're talking about. They sort of go in circles, they get flustered, and it's sort of just words all flying out of their mouths 24/7. They don't really understand what's happening. Hicks T, that is absolutely barbaric. That is absolutely disgusting. How absolutely dare you? We need more class in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Van Aldens are absolutely showcasing, and the Coldwells, the Van Alden dynasty, the Van Alden umbrella, if you will, are absolutely showing why we need that. Dawn with the forearm across the face on Lady Dream. And right now she is dreaming that she was not the one pinned. It just dawned on her that she lost the match. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite color, it might be violet, it might be Geist, but Dawn with a big win in this fatal four-way. Nothing on the line necessarily, but Dawn, one of the most dominant female superstars in all of RPW, and it makes sense that she picked up the win here today. Ladies and gentlemen, we move one step forward as Spiral joins us here on Toxic. Very, very, very exciting match up next as we find out the #1 contender for Dino's World Hardcore Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, do I have a t-shirt? I'm actually really hot, like, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want to bust nips out. That's not very classy, unless people want to see, but, you know, we'll keep that for the other website. I'm sweating here. I'm sweating. Got nothing underneath. We'll lock in, ladies and gentlemen. KR lock into this match. I've been locked in. I've never been more locked in. GMK lacks the strength to kick out of pins. Rex and Norm, one-on-one. Winner faces Dino for the World Hardcore Championship. Brett, we got any spare t-shirts lying about? Mr. Van Alden, got any t-shirts going? Hey, I know he doesn't. Listen, he's a fashionable man. He doesn't come holding t-shirts, you know? Unless he does. Unless, you know, unless there is one. If there is one, I mean, I'll take it. If there's, you know, Van Alden top lying about. If it's just lying about, I mean, I'll take it. It's quite hot in the arena today. Do you want to talk to him? Me talk to him? No. He called me yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. See, now I'm confuffled, Alexia. What you've done here is you've confuffled KR. He called me on World Warzone during that whole shebang, and when my phone rang and I saw it, and I get a bit nervous. I know it's not like me. I'm a very confident human being. I exude confidence, I know. But when he calls, you know it's serious. And I don't, you know, it's a bit too much for me sometimes. So I sort of, you know, I mean, if there's a t-shirt going, I'll take a t-shirt. But a conversation, I mean, depending on what it's about, if he wants a conversation, obviously I'll have a conversation. Because, you know, I want to impress Mr. Van Alden as much as possible. And to Vince Shimon, who is my boss, of course. So, you know, I need to impress the boss as well and show that KR is capable of commentating on these big shows, these big moments. Regents Mania around the corner. And Van Alden, obviously, in the building here today as well, which just adds on to that sort of pressure of the situation. But I thrive on pressure, Alexia, which is the fun part about commentating here in RPW. Sometimes it's just about thriving, and sometimes you just got to sit back and enjoy the show. You know what I mean? So, all in all, no, I don't want to. No, I don't think. Not while I'm live. I want to try to be professional, so I don't think a phone conversation would be necessarily good now. But I would love to talk to Mr. Van Alden whenever the time may arise. Rex over in the corner with Norm. Irish trip to the outside. No, he holds on to this one. Nice knee strike down low. As long as you see the confidence. As long as you see the confidence. I'm getting a haircut. I'm getting a haircut, guys. Okay. Rex has Norm in the middle of the ring. Hooks that gargantuan leg. Welcoming Cal Frizz. 2 count and a kick out, says Ronald. Where's that woman? That woman with the dress still there? Norm needs this to save his season. Not been a good one. It's going to be like a cool haircut. I hope so. What do you think would look good? As like a neutral. Just as a neutral asking point of a friend, you know? Would you, I just, you know? I was thinking something along the lines of like, cool. You know? I want it to be like, oh, he's cool. Mullet and bold, very different. Very different. Mullet, I feel like I could pull off. Bold, I don't want to be looking like Norm out here. Something so cool. I think I'm gonna go with the cool. I think I'm gonna sit down. They're gonna be like, yo, what do you want to do? And I think I'm gonna be like, I want cool. You know, like think like Alexia Cole or Gerard Cole or kind of cool. You know, exude that coolness. I think is what I'm going for. You know, Hamshake Mohawk. Now we're talking. Now I was thinking of the Brandon bombs with the little spikes. You know, go bold and make a tag with Brian. Bold and bolder. Love it, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Keep the bad ideas coming. We can flush them out. You do not have the bone structure for... See, that's what I was saying, Portia. I was looking in the mirror and I was like, well, Gerard Caldwell, very, you know, scripted, very sculpted. Scripted is not the right word, Brad. He gave me that wrong word. I meant sculpted, you know. 5 on the back and sides, 0 on top. He's very sculpted. He's very sculpted. Very sculpted. Very sculpted. One could only wish to be as sculpted as Gerard Caldwell. Maybe. I've been taking some of his workout routines very seriously. I think KR's starting to really come into his own, you know? Really, the confidence is just exuding these past few weeks. I'm loving it. Oh, Dom, we're locked in. We're locked in. We have never been more locked in. Arma and Kira Frost up next, penultimate match of the show for the Divine Women's Championship, ladies and gentlemen. You feel like are you surprised? You know, I can get this off if we can. I feel like it's too baggy. I feel like it's not really showing. They're very difficult. They're very difficult. You know, not so much for Chaos sometimes. When I really get the pump in as Norm with the pinfall over Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Norm becomes #1 contender, numero uno. Ocaso. You see what I did there? French. Norm versus Dino, ladies and gentlemen, for the World Hardcore Championship. Norm did say that he wants a world title this year. Is the World Hardcore his opportunity, ladies and gentlemen? Alex, can we put... Alex, step back. Alex, go celebrate your titles, man. Go celebrate your title. You're doing too much. No one invited. We were fine. We were good. Go celebrate your titles. Name cousin. Is that like a flirting thing? Is that a flirting thing? Is that, are they family? Is that like, is it flirting? Not like serious, right? Oh, I mentioned the workouts. I can pop it off. No problem. Right, you looked in the haircut. Yep. We'll move on to the penultimate match, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move on to the penultimate match, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move on to penultimate match up next, ladies and gentlemen. Amber and Kira Frost. Sam's calling Alex. I thought Alex Cross. Sam is calling you. I heard. So, oh yeah, he's coming. Yeah, no, Sam. That was. He's calling Alex Cross, ladies and gentlemen, for reasons unknown. We'll move on to the penultimate match of the show. It's Amber and Kira Frost for the Divine Women's Championship. Out.
The following contest is a
Mike Rome, ladies and gentlemen. He knows. He knows. Divine Women's Championship, penultimate match of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Everett was calling Alex Cross. I'm just a messenger for that instance. Not usually. Just... it was just Brett was talking to me, Alexia. I'm just so popular. Brett was talking to me. He just wanted to say, you know, he was just making sure that Alex Cross got it. Now, Kira Frost, no longer a follower of the Final Testament, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe some mind games. TFT not in the building today, but the Tronet still plays. The red glow is out. Kira Frost makes her way down to the ring. Divine Women's Championship is indeed on the line. Last time the Divine will be defended. Ladies and gentlemen, remember The Divine Women's Championship and the Evolution Championship are going to Regents Mania inside a steel cage where they will be merged together, unified together into the Dominion Championship, ladies and gentlemen. I hit my glasses. I love oil. I hit my glasses. I've done the opposite. I hit my glasses. I don't know if it's Amber making her way down. I do love that championship design. I'm interested. I am interested, though. I'm interested to see, ladies and gentlemen, how the championship looks. I'm interested to see how the championship looks after they get unified, of course. I am interested to see what becomes of the Dominion Championship. Amber and Kira Frost, one-on-one. Great matchup here today. Van Alden, Portia, that is, in action up next with Olivia Laurent for the Women's Tag Team Championship, ladies and gentlemen. They will look ugly because it's a scrapyard time. See, that's what I said. It's in a cage. It's barbaric. I'm excited. It's exciting. It's terrible. 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 Like, totally more elegance. I could put on a dress. What did I miss? What? Elegance? We got a suit. We got a suit. Maybe I should suit up for the Van Alden main event. I feel like Mr. Van Alden would want KR in a suit. You know what I mean? Just for the main. It just popped into my mind. I don't know. It was just flying around. It was just flying around, and I heard a whisper. Someone said, "You said it, right?" Brett's nodding. I think a suit. I think we could get. We could have a little break. We could have a little. That could be a little break. We could suit up, suit a boot. We could suit a boot for the main event. Getting quite hot in here again. For show. Oh, for show. As the penultimate match here today, Kira Frost and Amber, ladies and gentlemen. Divine Women's Championship is indeed on the line. Very, very exciting. And it pretty much confirms the winner of this goes to Regents Mania. Ladies and gentlemen, we would love if you dress like a proper man. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I mean, I can't start. Guys, I have trousers on. I'm not going to show you, but they're there. Mate, we could do a suit. Mania suited and booted, tie and everything. We could do that. Whatever you're wearing is unemployment. That's what I thought, Portia. Mr. Van Alden's in the building, and I was leaving my house, which is an apartment, which it's a shared apartment, and I was like, what? Do I really want to be wearing this? The belt, it's cracked as well. What's that about? You know what I mean? What's that? But I have pants. We could suit and boot for Mania. Amber top rope. Let's focus on the match, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be carried away here with semantics, okay? What's like an apartment? I have a mansion, so I have a humble mansion. Is what I call it. So, I don't know. Ollie's under the... Well, let's calm... That's scary. That's scary. So let's calm down there. Kara agreeing with everything. We have a lot of mansions. Oh, we could compare mansions. We could compare mansions. I mean, mine's probably not as big as yours. I'm focused. Amber and Kira Frost, Divine Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen. Puppy. I love puppies. I love puppies. I love puppies. Kittens too. I don't discriminate. I'm not racist. That's reversal off that pinfall. Daniel, your name is 2 syllables. So, have that, mate. How it rolls out that back and forth scenario. Kira Frost suplex. Ooh, knee strike right to the chest. Champ rolls back up. Kira Frost on the offensive. And the O2 Arena loving what we've seen here today. Ron, a bit in the way. I don't like to blame the referee. Yo, she's spreading again, dude. What are you doing? Yeah. She felt that coming. She felt the camera on her way. Outrageous. Outrageous. KR's never you know the thing about KR? You know the thing about KR? I've never told a single lie in all of my life. That's the thing about KR. I've actually never told a single lie. So, call it a curse. Call it a gift. KR's never told a single lie in his life. So, it's just something I live with. You know? It's just something, it's a burden. I've never lived with street. Oh, I don't know what street is. Less said about street, the better. Nice crossface there. Cal lying to himself like Embiid's knees. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we've crossed the line. Now we've crossed the line. Okay, also, let's not compare KR to Street Money. KR did not get fined. KR is not a McDonald's. KR is not living on the street. KR's not named after street. He's back where he belongs. KR is where I belong. Answer the question. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hello. The prestigious champion joining us. What was the question? I don't see no question. Where are we looking? Book it. Mania Live is liar. B-Tech Street Money. KR lying to himself. I don't see a question. Hope Paternal, ladies and gentlemen, prestigious champion, defending the championship, of course, at Regents Mania, which is very, very exciting. GMK, are you just salty because Gerard Caldwell beat your ass today? Why are you coming for me for? I thought we were civil. Portia, you were right about this man. You were right about him, you know. I'm glad Gerard Caldwell taught that man a lesson. I'm going to talk to Vince. I'm going to talk to Uncle to Vince. And I'm going to say, yo, to Mr. To Vince, cordially, sir, boss, thank you. Gerard should be having... No, you started it. No, you started it. You started it. No, you started it. I didn't start it. You started it. I didn't start it. You started it. No, you are, but what am I? Loser. I didn't lose today. You lost. Loser. I didn't lose. Peasants. I didn't lose. You lost. You started it. I'm going to say Gerard goes to Regis Main instead of you. You started it. Alexa, you never started it. You never started it, girl. You never started it. You silly. No, you. You hung up first. You didn't. My phone didn't. But you started it. But GMK started it. You started. You didn't start it. You started it. You didn't start it. I started it. Maybe I started it. Who knows? I didn't start it. A lot of hostility in chat. I just wanted a nice, happy show today. I'm like so cute. It's just demure, you know. It's just like we're just like vibing. We're just like vibing. We're just like on a different frequency. We're just vibing. Like people like don't like down frequency. What a show, man. What a show. What Thursday. What O2 Arena. What day. You know? What day. Gerard retained. GMK embarrassed. Had some Lindor, which was just absolutely fantastic. I got a bow, which... Who knows who it was from, you know? I don't know, actually. It just sort of appeared. I don't know who it was from. It's cool, though. It's from someone called Lind T. Lind T. Anyone know a Lind T? Anyone know a Lind T? Did they drop a brown... But Alexia love bows. Well, that's why I bought it for you. I just thought I saw this and it was like it screamed Alexia. Cause I put a bit of glitter on it, a bit of sparkles, and I was just like, it screams Alexia Caldwell. You know, I can imagine it like, you know, like not like in like a hanging, like don't take down the guys. Don't take down the volume, YouTube. I meant in like a fashion sense, YouTube. It's a fashion sense. So I was like, throw it over your shoulder. Ava retains, ladies and gentlemen. Ava goes to Regents Mania in the unification match against the Goddess Bobby. She's been champ for a minute now, ladies and gentlemen. Has Amber 115 days. 29,000 watching. Woo, boy, Alexia, I'll bring you the bow. I'll bring you the bow. You can try it on. You can try it on. What a win. I love this theme song, by the way. Hey, it's let's get the lyrics. Get the lyrics, Brett. Get the lyrics. I don't want to hear Chaos sing. Do you want to hear Chaos sing? Maybe I can perform Portia Ronaldo's entrance song. Guys, I mean, someone said it. I don't know who. Someone said, I think it's a great idea. It's a great idea. It is a great idea. She would love that, Brett. That's what I thought. Brett, get the lyrics. Brett, get the lyrics. She likes it, Brett. Get the lyrics. Get the lyrics. Get the lyrics. Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. It is main event time on Toxic. And you damn know what that means. I think you do damn know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I think we know what that damn means. It is main event time. How very, very exciting. How very, very exciting. Are we excited? I'm excited. What's that? I made a man. What's that? La, la, me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da. Me, me, me. Money. 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 Okay. I think I'm ready, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're good to go. Ready for the main event. Let us be getting going in today's toxic main event. We lost 10,000 people. What? Where'd they leave? That's weird. Main event of toxic, folks. I am ready. Sounds so good. Thanks. I'm sweating. I am absolutely palpitating sweat right now. Out of all the glands. It's fantastic. Sasha Fierce and Andrea Garcia. An actual fun tag team, ladies and gentlemen. I do like these two. I do like these two teams. It's very, very interesting, very intriguing. You've got like the entrance ready, right? I hope you've got the entrance ready. If the entrance is messed up, it's your fault, Brett, not my fault. Not on Van Alden Appreciation Day. God, my hair looks absolutely atrocious. But we'll move on to the main event. I am so excited. The Women's Tag Team Championships are indeed on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha Fierce and Andrea Garcia. I just never lose. It's like riding a bike, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's like riding a bike. Once you have it, you never kind of lose it. And it's just sort of always been there in me. You know, Queen Portia, Super evil. Oh, you have no idea, Alexia. You have no idea. Very, very evil. Evil intense. Evil intention. Evil intent. Evil intention. There's evil intentions in her. She's evil, ladies and gentlemen, so watch out for her. As Andrea Garcia down there languishing like 20% these are. Do I have like pink? Can I wear pink? I feel like I should wear like colors. I don't have any. Man, what a missed opportunity. Do I have anything? Oh man, I should have dressed up for the occasion. Who? I don't have anything on my announcer's desk. I should have had glitter. I should have had glitter, man. I should have peed, is what I just... All jokes aside, I should have peed is what I should have done. My goodness gracious me. Ali, I don't know who Ali is. Oh, Ali. Oh, we're on nickname terms. Ali, oh. Ali. Thank you. Don't know who Ali is. Like an alleyway? Ugh, gross. Ugh. Ali. Oh, an ally. Ooh. Ooh, I want a championship. Nickname. Stupid bald head. I don't like you anymore. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he looks serious, doesn't he? He looks serious. Short arms. Really short arms. Not even 6 foot. I think I'm taller, if I'm honest with you. I think I'm taller. As Olivia Laurent, not in her... Excuse me. Was this signed off on by Portia Van Alden that she could wear her dark colours? Nothing wrong with dark colourings. That there's, you know, let's hold on, let's calm down just for a second. But an attire-wise, next to Portia Van Alden, you need to... Maybe she's trying to dull down the colours so Portia can glow. I think that's what... I mean, she's definitely fucking glowing right now. Holy moly, guacamole. Look at that glowing. There's glitter. Flying through the skies. My goodness gracious me. Do we have an empty bottle? Because I'm actually gonna... We're gonna have an accident here today. We're gonna have an accident. My goodness gracious me. Olivia Laurent. That's not good. Alexia. It's not good. Olivia Laurent, though, looking serious. Not with her championship gold, I realised. No gold. Around the... I mean, I'm singling it up here. I mean around the waist. No gold. Which is interestingly interesting. Olivia Laurent in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. I don't know the words, I just know it's the Van Aldens, Queen of the Ring and the Internet Champion. Portia Van Alden, she has glittery glasses. She takes a bow and Gerard hypes them up. He's lost his internet title, but he beat GMK. Portia is the champion, and she redesigned it. Hey, Portia Van Alden making her way down. Portia Van Alden, here in the town of the O2 Arena, the queen of the ring. She is very glittery. She likes the bling. Portia, yeah, yeah. Portia, yeah, yeah. She's of the Van Alden dynasty. Portia, let's run, open the ring, and whee! In she goes to the ring. Gerard is outside. I'm half Welsh, so my granddad, I call him Tide. She takes the bow again and is ready to fight Portia Van Alden. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, gives away the queen of the ring. And that is what they're fighting for, the Women's Tag Team Championships. Main event of Toxic. And I, for one, am absolutely ready. I don't know about you guys. Absolutely ready for this one. 27,000 in the arena, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha Fierce kicking things off. Olivia Laurent kicking things off. Ron. Oh, goodness gracious me. Get them out. Get them out. Jesus. I'm sorry. In unison, why are they all entering the ring? Who signed off on that? Who signed off on that? Let's calm down. Let's calm down. We can do the entrance again. Do you want to do the entrance again? We can do the entrance again if you want. Should we send them back and do the entrance again? Should we do the end? No? Okay. God, that was scary. I don't think anyone signed up for 37,000 watching for the main event. Alexia Caldwell wants the song again. Can I just say, been an incredible commentator today? Thank you, Mr. Blue. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick this off properly now. After that amazing song, you can... Portia, if you want to use that for your entrance song, feel free. Just saying. Olivia Laurent and Sasha Fierce to end off Toxic Thursday here today. Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. They are indeed on the line. My bladder's also on the line. On the verge of absolutely exploding inside me. Gerard Caldwell looking sharp. Yeah, he's talking to me. He looked at me. He looked in my direction. I don't even know what muscles they are. Dude, his muscles have muscles. Look at that. Wow. Is that a spot on his... Whoa. What are you trying to zoom into, Brett? What are you trying to get a bit too personal? Getting a bit too personal. Spotty back. I didn't say that. No, Brett was giggling. Brett was giggling. Wasn't me. Portia looks good too. Ready. Liv, tag her in. Liv, tag her in. Yes! The queen of the ring. Upcoming rookie of the... Gerard! What is he doing? Oh, Gerard, you put her off, man. Oh, see, Portia, this is unacceptable. He put you off. He distracted you. Alexia, did you see that? Alexia? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Maybe we should get nicknames for each other, Alexia. Maybe we should get a nickname. Well, what nickname would you give KR? Based on whatever, whatever you want. Just comes to mind. What comes to mind when you look at KR as a nickname? And we can, like, drop the nickname. It'll be like a little inside joke that no one else will understand. It'll be like, oh, you little... And, like, say the insert the nickname. And it'll be like, oh, I get it. It'll be like it'll be like a fun little game, It'll be like a fun little game. Liv back in. I don't think Portia's happy with what happened there. Maybe a little talk with her fiance. Not really good at the namesies thing. We'll work on it. We'll workshop it. We'll work on it. I'm hearing some hubbub. Oh, that end up there. What sort of game are we playing, Ron? Get that out of there. Throwing a chair that close to Gerard Caldwell. Well, focus on the chair, Brett. On the chair, you maniac. Sasha Fierce tagged back in. Can I get a clip of that? Double suplex. Very, very nice. Kaiju, that's about as poor as your new attire. Hey-oh! That attire is absolutely honky poo-poo. Nepo, get that sign out of it. Get that sign out of it. How dare you? I saw it. Second row. Black t-shirt. It's not black t-shirt. Arrow strip off the rope. Olivia, don't lose these titles for Portia Van Alden on the Portia Appreciation Show. Tag made. Portia Van Alden's in. We can relax now because the queen of the ring can handle herself, can handle business, and take care of Sasha Fierce. Sasha strong, though. Good alliteration, KR. Thank you very much, KR. We don't hit Queen Portia ever. Absolutely not. I can't wait. Can't wait for the cookout. The Van Alden cookout. I heard KR's invited to the Van Alden cookout, which I'm very excited for. Mr. Van Alden, you know. He mentioned I was doing a good job on commentary. I picked up his phone call Monday, you see, and there was a whole thing about, you know, the ongoings of what happened. In your tag team match, actually, Alexa, I was commentating on your tag team match, saying how amazing the ring IQ was. You know, you got the win in that tag team match. I'm invited to the Dynasty Gala. I'm not going to be looking at this, though. I'm going to be looking sharp. I'm going to get the haircut. I'm going to get the haircut. We'll be looking sharp. Remember, in count-out, the championship does not change hands. So it's actually smart by Portia Van Alden here just to stay out of the ring. Taking notes from Alexia Caldwell earlier on. If she stays out of the ring, then they retain the championship. Sasha Fierce knows that. Gets her back into the ring, though. Now, Sasha's doing too much for my liking. She's doing too much for my liking. She thinks she's like the star of the show for some reason, and she's just not. She's just not. It's not her main event. So I don't know why she's doing that. I don't know why she's doing that. Good to see. We've got rid of that woman in the skirt. Good. We got her out of there. Good. Alexia won, so Tiff quit. This is why Alexia Caldwell's my favorite. Alex, you're not allowed to laugh. You stop saying her name. Ali, where's that gone? Oh, you stopped it now. Copying KR, I see. Just because we have nicknames and you don't. Why are you hating on Sasha? I'm just saying as I see it, GMK. You came after Gerard Caldwell. You came after the Van Alden dynasty. And I feel like KR is like in the subsidiary of the Van Alden dynasty. I've always been a fan of these guys. And you're coming after us. You know, I'm part of them now. So you got to get used to it, guys. I know it's, you know, it's different now. Things are different between us. Now that KR's on a level above you guys, you know. I'm close to royalty now. I came after you. Well, you don't have to tell me what you was doing last night in your private time, okay? That's a bit too personal. Let's keep that to you and only you. As Olivia Laurent off the rope. Lovely crossbody takes down Andrea Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. Congrats, Kyle. Thank you, Drew, but never say my name again, you peasant. Until Hub speaks to you again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, I know there's a lot of jealousy in the air right now. KR's leveling up. Climbing that ladder. You know, I'll remember some of you guys. I'll try my best, but when I'm up there boogieing, you know, do my little dance, hitting my boogies, just don't get too jealous. Just be happy for me. That's all I ask. I'll have my hair cut. I'll be in a suit. You know, be boogieing. Get the little girl going, you know. Just be happy. You know, that's all I ask. Or don't, because I don't care, because I'm going to be up there drinking. I'm going to be up there drinking, boogieing. Having the time of my life with royalty. You guys can be fighting over little internet championships. Oh, I have an internet championship. Woo. KR's going to be up there. King of the internet. What? Oh, nice. Face first. Not nice. Portia, face first. What's going on here? Sasha Fierce. Where's Olivia Laurent to break it up? There she is. Smart. Ring IQ. Sasha. Oh, referee, this is illegal. You can't. Olivia Laurent's over in the match, ladies and gentlemen. Illegal maneuvers. Illegal maneuvers. She's going after Olivia for no reason. Ron is counting Laurent. They're both down. What are these illegal maneuvers? Can you ride in the chopper? No, you cannot front row. I see you. Everyone's trying to glob on to the Van Aldens. Everyone's trying to glob on to the Van Aldens. Just leave us alone. Leave us alone. Just distasteful. Front row. I see ya. White male. About 5'11", barely 6 foot. Awful haircut. I see him. Write him down, Brett. Right, yeah, he sat down now. He's afraid. Write him down. I saw him. Portia Van Alden back up. Andrea Garcia twice her size. Portia Van Alden doesn't care though. Boom! And down goes the Giant. What's Sasha Fierce do? Referee again, illegal maneuvers. What has Olivia Laurent done? Why is she so focused on Olivia Laurent outside the ring? It's shambolic. She's trying to distract Portia Van Alden, ladies and gentlemen. That's what she's trying to do. trying to distract Portia Van Alden. Not going to work for the Queen of the Ring. And throws her back in the ring. In the way. In the way. In the way. Shambolic. Absolutely shambolic. Ron working away. Of course, they have a faulty turnbuckle as well. Sasha Fierce probably pulled that off. More shenanigans. Why is she throwing Liv back in? This is just... This match needs to be restarted. Gerard finally speaking up, ladies and gentlemen. Finally speaking up. That's what I like to see from the Coldwell. Oh, chop block Portia Van Alden. From behind. Fantastic ring IQ from the Van Aldens. Very, very small. Woo! Respectfully, Gerard. Looking good, Portia. Respectfully. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Andrea Garcia. That was around the neck, ref. That was around the neck. Referee, that was around the neck. That's illegal. That's an illegal maneuver. That was around the throat area. A complete illegal maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. A complete... Alexia, you saw it. Take another look at this. Just for the illegal nature, she grabbed her around the throat, ladies and gentlemen. She grabbed her around the throat. The throatal region. The throatal region. Ladies and gentlemen. What did you say? It's illegal maneuvers. It's illegal maneuvers, ladies and gentlemen. You can't go around doing that. My fault that you can't go around. That's illegal maneuvers. What have we just seen? My glasses are off, ladies. My glasses have come off from the illegal maneuvers that we have just witnessed. Brett, pause that music. Pause that music. Ladies and gentlemen, what in the farce is this? This is absolutely shambolic. What I've just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. What I have just witnessed is absolutely shambolic. There will be repercussions. She was grabbing her all over the throat. Illegal maneuvers. I'm going to speak to Mr. Van Alden right now. I'm going to speak to Mr. Van Alden right now. Alexia, we're going to sort this. Portia, don't you? We're going to get this sorted. We're going to go speak to Uncle DuVince. We're going to speak to Mr. Van Alden. We are going to speak and get things sorted once and for all, because that was illegal maneuvers, and we cannot have some shenanigans as champions, ladies and gentlemen. This is not who we are, Alexia. I mean, we are, we're fine. We're going to sort this out, because as a company, this is not who we are. As a haircut, this is not who I am. I can be way better. I can be much better. Trust me. When I get a haircut, it'll be better. Shave sides. You can play with it as well. Like, goes left and right, Right? Like a rock star, right? But this is absolutely illegal maneuvers, ladies and gentlemen. What we've just witnessed is absolutely shambolic. And if Tuvit Shimon stands for this behavior, this company is doomed. This is who we aren't, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we aren't. Again, Alexia, we're good though, right? We'll talk. We'll talk. That's separate. That's separate. Shambolic, ladies. Absolutely shambolic. It really, really... Don't cut me off. Don't cut... Hey! Hey! I didn't say the line. I didn't say play the intro. Oh, we're good. As long as we're having fun. I have long hair than him. We are not bitches. We're KR. This is the year of KR. 2060 year of KR, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this is. It's the year for me. I went through it all. We had a tough couple of years. We were down in the dumps. No one helping us. This is my fucking year, man. This is my year. We take over. Take over.
Feel the beat in your chest.
Lexi's got my back.
That won't let you rest. Graffiti screams on name on your hollow walls. Every shadow you see, yeah, that's where we crawl.
It's the year of KR. This is the KR damn year.
With a few,
Chinese days, the year of the dragon. I'm a dragon. Be a dragon. I'm a dragon. That's a different dragon. That's so different. Dragon. I want to like an old. Is he a KR, man? Is he a... Man, Mike's still hot. Salute. You mean whatever you want. Oh, like Next year.
This is our empire. We're the fucking
I'm the boss. Yeah, I'm the boss.